I don't teach you any more math because you were supposed to go up a grade. That's what the school said. And then they actually put you in the same grade. You were doing multiplication in second grade. So you could do actually third grade and fourth grade work.
Possibly fourth grade.
And what they did was tell me that year that next year you're going to be in the, when that was in first grade, you were going to be in the second and third, a combo with second graders and third graders. That did not happen.
I was a third grader and it was second graders.
They actually gave us the option to change your schools and you had to be on the bus.
Yeah.
Now, I only
That didn't
accepted
work
that.
because I didn't wake up early.
I only accepted that because I want to homeschool you. You would be above. It's not so much that you're above other children, but you would be where I want you to be.
That's the thing. Why don't you do it then? Why don't you still do it? You teach me better math. Like, this is fifth grade math. I learned it on YouTube by a guy, I don't know. Why didn't you teach me this? Or why don't you teach me, squaring things? Or algebra, more high algebra. Like, when people do, 5, 3 multiplied by 7. How do you do squared?
I only know the square.
Is it SQ?
It's a 2 and flying in the air.
Oh.
10 squared or 5 squared is 5 times 5.
5 divided by 3 equals. Like, stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
5 by the power of 3 times 7 by the power of 2 times parentheses 5 divided by 3 equals. Like, stuff like complicated. Then I'd be like in 7th grade, and then I'm already like, oh, this is, then I don't have to get like strain my brain like, oh, I don't know this.
My goal is to teach you how to learn. And there are many other methods. Singapore math is another method. Remember the 3,999 minus 2,565. You just make 3,999 into
4,000.
correct, and then you subtract 1 from the bottom number. Very well. Now,
can I try it? This? Well, actually, I can't because
you asked me a question. Allow me to answer it. I don't teach you because the school is against me, your mother is against me, homeschooling you, your peers are against me, DCF is against me. And the things I want to teach you are to make you greater than I am. I will show you the things that stop me will not stop you. When you get to college, you're gonna be able to cook. You're gonna be able to do your own laundry. You're gonna be able to put tile on the floor. So that you could what? So you could earn money. Go ahead.
But still, if you taught me more math, like continued like you did when I was like in 3rd grade, 2nd grade, 1st grade, kindergarten, then I would be ahead of the class again.
Fine. The problem with this, son, is that if you run so fast in math, for instance, you will get bored because when you were in second grade, the teacher was teaching 0 plus 8. And you were doing multiplication. When I went in there, your mother sat down next to me. No, she didn't go. She didn't go.
Yes, she didn't go.
I sat down and I looked at 6 kids with their heads on the table. You all had marbles.
What?
Yes, marbles.
Seriously?
But you're not allowed to touch them.
Wait,
all of you.
What grade?
Second. At Spirit Elementary.
That means I was with Richling and Chalfont, Miss Chalfont.
And that lady cannot teach you the way I teach you or the way she would like to teach you, because if she wants to teach you her way, she gets fired. You understand?
Yeah.
Then she doesn't have a job like I don't have a job. Technically.
Yeah.
I could use that excuse that I don't have a job.
But the
Mm.
um didn't you like being top boy, head boy?
For you to be the top,
At least if you don't want me going super ahead, then get me like 10% better than them or 5%.
if you want, you can. Just go to Khan Academy and do it, because I'm preparing you for the day I am dead, or the day I'm incarcerated, or the day I'm not with you.
Then when you're not, then before you dare, teach me more math.
The math is not all you need. You say, oh, teach me, don't teach me ground fighting. Just teach me kicks. Well, what happens when you're on the ground? You see, don't neglect anything. You gotta be like, you've seen the spokes on the bicycle wheel?
Yeah.
Punches, kicks. What else? Wrestling. What else?
Okay.
Ground fighting. But on top of all of that, if you don't know how to block, what do you think will happen?
Be done.
All of those skills are useful, but if you can't block or get out of the way, so at the same as you want to learn math, fine, but I'm telling you, you need to learn other things too. And if you want to go ahead of your class, who do you want to be ahead of? Like uh, the fifth
Everybody.
graders? The fifth graders?
Well, yeah, one grade ahead of myself then. I want to be one grade ahead of myself.
All right, then we can do this. But you gotta have a goal. For instance, if you go to Khan Academy and you hit the grade level, you will achieve these things without me. If you need my help, I will give you as much help as possible. The second thing, we have other problems. We have DCF. We have the school system that, and your mother. And you see, they want you to be successful,
No.
but I don't consider their methods the best way.
No.
Mm.
Are you saying you don't want to teach me because you think they'd see my grade levels go way up, and then they'd think you're involving and I'm seeing you, and then they'll think.
No, the reason is they're gonna put you to do 1 plus 1, very simple math.
Right now we're working on I'm gonna show you. At math time we were doing this.